if you don't know what a proverb is, they are these short little sayings that will offer some wisdom, advice, or just state some obvious truth. Today, specifically, I want to focus on proverbs that will help you share some wisdom with others, and they really help you describe a certain situation. So the first one that I want to teach you is, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. And what this proverb means is that when you travel in another country, you should act and behave just like the citizens of that country. It's quite common that this proverb will get shortened to just when in Rome. So if somebody makes a comment or a statement saying when in Rome, that's what they're talking about. This whole proverb, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Let me give you an example. So in some countries like China, Japan, Korea, people may eat using chopsticks. And you are getting ready to travel there, and you know that you're going to be eating out at restaurants, and maybe you have never used chopsticks before, but somebody says, when in Rome, okay, when you go there, you need to try and use chopsticks. You need to try and really become a part of that culture while you're there. So I think this is a great proverb. It is a very wise proverb because it's going to help people really become more accepted when they are traveling in another country, and they're just less likely to do something that is inappropriate or possibly even offensive, because you're really trying to behave just like the citizens of that country. When in Rome, do as the Romans do, or just say, when in Rome.
I'll take a Manhattan and kick the vermouth in the side with a pair of steel-toed boots.
Wow, quite a drink order.
Oh, well, when in Rome.
What is an idiom? An idiom is a phrase or a couple words that you cannot just translate verbatim to understand what they mean. So example number 1 in this class is an idiom. Hit the books. What does that mean? If we try to kind of translate and explain it by just translating every single word in this phrase, hit the books, I would say, I will take books and start hitting my table with them. What does that mean?
You're gonna hit the books and pass it.
In reality, we can't just do that to an idiom. With an idiom, we have to understand what it means without translating every single word. So, hit the books means to study hard. For example, if your friend is asking you whether you want to go out tonight, you can say, no, I gotta hit the books, I gotta stay home. This is an idiom that means study hard.
Tomorrow, I buckle down and hit the books.